In order to check if the scruffy man is fertile, the apes sent him a beautiful woman, but the strange man showed no interest. Instead, his gaze shifted to the female ape scientist outside the cage. Alors que le docteur ape attendait avec impatience de savoir comment les humains s'y reproduisent. Jack took advantage of the situation to embrace her again and grabbed her pen and paper. Although he was severely beaten for this bold move, he managed to write down his name. Seeing the note, the female doctor was shocked. She couldn't believe that a human being from the lowest class of this planet could write a complete sentence. She immediately took him to her place, planning to study this strange man further. But the fiancé of the female doctor saw the note and didn't give a damn. As a veteran archaeologist, he was certain that humans had not learned to write. To prove it to the two apes, Jack began to write on the paper, telling them all about his experiences and the advanced civilization of Earth. There were not only high-speed cars, but also airplanes that could fly freely in the sky, and even spaceships were built to travel through the universe. Jack was one of the astronauts who explored the stars, but his ship had malfunctioned and crash-landed on this planet. When he was captured as a primitive, he was accidentally shot in the neck and his vocal cords were damaged and he was unable to speak. Even though Jack gave all the information, the doctor's fiancé didn't want to believe him. He thought that this human might have some intelligence, but he was definitely a complete madman. How could any civilization have mastered the art of flight, let alone a human regarded as the lowest of the low by the apes? Seeing that they still did not believe, Jack directly threw out the most powerful evidence. Both apes looked incredulous when they saw the paper airplane at their feet. Jack then pointed out the crash site on the map, which is a forbidden area for apes. But then the Minister of Science bursts in, and without a second thought, he has his men tie Jack up and quickly crush the paper airplane. Just as he returns to his cell, the apes try to castrate Jack, which is even more humiliating than killing him. The guards were about to do it. Jack bursts into flames and punches him down with ease. Then, as the goddess looks on, he flees the cell without looking back. But this is ape territory, and the soldiers were chasing him before he got very far. With a big net falling from the sky, Jack once again fell into the hands of the apes, and finally he couldn't stand it any longer, and burst out in foul language.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
All the apes were shocked that a human could talk. Jack was thrown back into the cell. He looked at the beautiful woman in front of him. Realizing escape was hopeless, he decided to give up. In the company of a beautiful woman, he would like to spend the rest of his life here. But while the idea was nice, reality wasn't going to be so kind. A few ape soldiers stormed in and took the woman away, forcing them into separate cells. Not long after, Jack was dragged to a military tribunal. The Minister of Science accused him of spreading lies and disrupting the order, and immediately sentenced Jack to death.